best home record in the Western Conference, 18-3. Houston starts this night 13-10 away from Houston.
Oh, well, they need to jump. This might be the smallest starting lineup that's ever started in a ball game.
Now what will happen here, as we saw yesterday, Matt, Donovan's just going to stand at midcourt, and in Kobe's honor, he wore 24, he wore 8, and they will take a 24-second shot clock violation. And look at the emotion, the response of this home crowd. That one's for Kobe Bryant.
And now they're going to set it to 8 seconds for his other number.
Both those numbers retired at Staples Center, and the chant of Kobe you can hear around the building. One team with a 24-second violation. The other team will counter with the 8-second call.
Still say, Buller, Utah, classiest fans in the NBA.
Rebound, yes. Donovan Mitchell.
The tallest guy on the court is 6'5", and that's PJ Tucker.
Donovan rolls inside. Rudy's there. Put it up. 10 points a game. Free throw is out. Tapped out and right to House. So another possession for the Rockets. Royce O'Neal tries to close, and House takes advantage and goes baseline for the
little flat. You know, to be expected after the emotional win against Dallas, and then the whole Kobe Bryant issue. Let's see if the Jazz can get energized. It started.
Rivers takes on Gobert, slides around the big man. Keeps control of that dribble. Belt high, 10 on the shot clock. Step back 3. Up and in.
Good shot. And the Jazz are going to.
As Donovan hit a free throw earlier, Rivers jumps out front against Mitchell. Goes under the screen.
A lot of dribbling.
Up and drops it.
Bradley has really improved. I think he's just settled down a bit in his minutes now. He's not as panicky when he gets the ball, and he understands his role.
Improving his rebounding, staying down on the floor. That time he then some. Remember, this team beat the Jazz 4-1 in the first round of the playoffs last year. Nice pass. And a run.
Averages, which is the best in the NBA, right around 39%.
Ben McLemore remains scoreless after those 2 misses. Joe now decides to put it on the floor, pump it up and in. The 3-ball wasn't working, so let's perimeter. Picked up by Gordon. They try to lob it to Bogey, saves it, but it comes back out to Houston, and Gordon's got it.
Bad angle on that pass. Ingles should have dribbled to make a better angle.
Quick. Conley running the show out front, right to Bogdanovich. He'll slice inside, strong inside. Oh, big move. He heard you, Matty.
Bogey, give me what I want.
Strong drive in the paint.
They got Cephalosha playing the 5 right now for Houston.
Top of the wall of 6'6". Straight away 3. Big shot. It's
the ill effects on that hamstring since he's been back.
Rainbow's up a 3. Rudy tried to tap it back out. Rebound Rivers. And the Rockets into the front court. Nice pass down low. And Tabo Cephalosha with the layup up short.
I tell you, the spring in his legs to get to that move and shot, it's hard to do.
Downhill run. And the Bogey on a drive. Kick it inside. Gobert. No call.
He's got to go up stronger. You got to finish that one.
Tabo back in front court against his old teammate Ingles. Bank it home off star. And Donovan was 17. He needs someone to come along for the ride. Bogey with 8. You got Conley with 5. Not much else. There's a drive and a bucket by. Gordon slides a pass out. Tabo Cephalosha reverses. Nice move. Jazz, a very strong second-half team led by Donovan Mitchell, who averages right about 14 points in the second half. He'll have to have another big second half to pull this one out of
tonight, beating them one-on-one off the dribbles.
Mitchell gets it back from Gobert. Shot clock again down to 5 under 4. Lays it home. Donovan runs in his 19th point.
I think the Jazz need to attack that matchup, much like they attacked Seth Curry in the Dallas game down the stretch. Go Donovan Mitchell versus PJ Tucker on the perimeter.
A 7-0 run by Utah. 62-53. Rivers runs by Gobert, late short,
now
rebound to Gobert.
That's KYP. Know your personnel. You're going to give him the three-point shot. What you don't want to give Rivers is the driving lane.
Donovan takes a three.
It ends up being the right change call.
Off the knee of Bogdanovich. Here's Gordon, red hot, throws that ball out. Tucker, corner three. That's under number 3. O'Neal goes over the screen. Now they switch. Gobert forces that ball back out. Here's Gordon. He'll take the 3. It's up.
Going to come alive here now for the Jazz in the second.
You saw Boyan's frustration with an arm call. George Niang, quick hands. Nice pickoff at the Jazz run. Boogie, this is a practice shot. It's up. Bang! Back to back for Bogdanovich. 16 on the night of the Jazz making a run back. Howe stepped back behind the three-point line. Back out to Austin. Rivers now with 6 on the shot clock, down to 5. He'll rise and shoot for 3. Third point of this game off the bench. Conley and Donovan in the backcourt. George Niang on a drive. That's a tough catch. Clarkson kept his head. His through traffic. Back out. Tucker. Here's Gordon. Works it inside. Now back behind the three-point line. Chased by Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Down to 4. Rolls to the
out in the body.
Matt, you notice Tucker was able to block out Bradley for the rebound. Now inside, counted and 1, and Austin Rivers will be at
chance in the fourth quarter if he goes back to line. Could be a Chick-fil-A time.
He's 9 of 13 tonight, 34 points off the glass, and Donovan.
It might be Donovan.
Dancing out front against O'Neal. Swings inside. Ball's loose, rebounded out and in. That ball fell into the hands of Tucker.
Yeah, unlucky.
So the Jazz trail by 13 as the clock is under 9 minutes. Cross-court pass, flick of the wrist for Rudy. I mean, he lives at the rim. One reason why he's number 2 in the NBA at 69% from the floor. At time, timed the block shot just a little bit late in the bucket. Off the rim. And right now the Rockets are just going to walk it into front court. Gordon passes out, catch and shoot 3. Tucker, Conley races into front court. Here's Mitchell. Fires it. Nope. Pulls the trigger. How about the ball? Rotation off the bogey. There it is.
He's catching.
Roll into front court. Off to Bogdanovich. There's that catch and shoot 3. One more time. Find one side or the other.
Find the hot hand. Jazz only down 11.
24 for Bogdanovich. 5 of 8 from downtown, and a quick answer back. Blues picked up. Jazz come with Bogdanovich. Pull up. Trigger 3. Oh, the crowd wanted that ball to drop. A quick outlet. Rivers. Bogey gets back, and the foul and 1.
Wow, that's a turn of it.
As you pass the 3-minute mark.
And they're doubling Gordon to get the ball out of his hands.
Rivers. Oh!
Well, you love the strategy, Bullard, of
Ingles. They combined 0 for 9. Out front is Rivers. There's Tucker. Ingles on the court with Gobert. Gordon beats him to the rim and 1.
He's been incredible tonight. Absolutely incredible. What a move. He uses his body as well as anyone in.
And he's made the most of it. There's 50.
There it is. Congratulations to Gordon.
50 against Utah. 126-117. And the clock is just running out. Donovan lets one fly. The ball is rebounded by Rivers, and that's it. The Jazz run of 9 consecutive wins at home comes to an end. Their 4th loss